everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back for another brand new video. Lads, gonna be honest with you, we're just gonna carry on where the discussion ended yesterday. So if you didn't watch that video, make sure you go back and do this. Is sort of a part 2. We looked at the outgoings of the players that deserve another chance. So this time let's look at the incomings, who's came in on loan and who deserves the opportunity to join this fantastic football club, the most successful football club in the world, by the way. Welcome. So you've got DJ, who we absolutely love. I think everyone knows that. We've got Dalcio. And we have Nemani. So that is the three that's incoming. All three young players with a lot of potential in the game that could go on to do something. So I thought, you know what? It's obviously going to be DJ. Can we just be honest? But don't click off the video just yet, because I'm going to give you some exciting news about DJ. And the possibility of him joining Rangers is actually very, very strong. But before we do that, lads, yesterday I was so happy. Obviously, I've seen those likes jump up. Whenever I say smash the like button, you guys seem to do it. So again, if you could make sure to be smashing that like button, is greatly, greatly appreciated. It does make all the time editing and that completely worth it. So yeah, yesterday we smashed over 500 likes. If you could do that again, lads, it's all on you guys. It'd be absolutely tremendous for me. I thought my tick was there, but it's actually there. Ignore it. Right, so let's talk about the three players. I'm going to leave DJ for last because I feel like that's the one everyone's going to just wait to hear and then they're probably just going to click off. So then I skip ads. Right, we'll talk about Nemani first. Now, Nemani came in and even I was like, why? Obviously, he's a young lad there, and I started to think about it more and more and more. So I had negativity when he first came in, and I thought to myself, like, you know what, why are we doing this? But it's that thing we always talk about. We wanted young players to come into the club. We didn't always want to buy these old dinosaurs, people with half knees, people that's injured all the time. We wanted to bring in these younger sort of players and mould them. Now, if you actually look at Nemani's stats so far this season, he has played in 4 SPL games, totaling of 36 minutes, which isn't too great, but you consider when he was given an opportunity against Celtic. He's had okay flashes. Obviously, when I was at the game, we were kind of watching them play, and he came on, he done a couple of good things, but again, he was coming on about the 87th minute. He wasn't really getting involved in too much. The Celtic game I thought was a bit harsh for him, for being honest with you. He threw in that environment when he should not have been on the park, and I think that's where the fans have kind of just turned away from him just a little bit. Obviously in the League Cup he's played a lot more. He's played 5 games at an equivalent of 66 minutes. From there, there's nothing exactly too jumping out, but he has got potential. So what I actually think we're going to do with Dalcio, and this is what I personally think, even though he wouldn't be my choice of the 3, what I think we're going to do is we're going to keep him till January because he's available on a pre-contract. We're going to sign him on a pre-contract. We're going to let him go back to Man City, or maybe even City will extend the loan, and then he's going to come back up here because Marky likes him. He's obviously the director of football. They like him. He's got potential, and that's something we're kind of investing in the future, so I understand that. So yeah, that one kind of gets a wee bit of a thumbs up for me. Right, let's move on to the next guy. We all know who it's going to be. It's going to be Dalcio. Instantly, I can already see the comments for Dalcio. The Dalcio lovers from the Rangers family on Twitter. We've sort of built them up to a bit of a mythic status. But let's have a wee look at him to see what he's done now. His contract, unfortunately, doesn't end. Or, fortunately, depends where he stands. At the end of the season, it's actually 2020, so we would need to actually purchase him for around about 1 million or so, and that's about his market value, maybe just slightly underneath that, because he isn't playing too much. Now, if you actually look at how many games he's played, it's quite incredible. So he's played 2 Europa League games, yes, our only 2 games, of a equivalent of 134 minutes, so you can see there's a lot more than Nemani played, but again, that was only in the Europa League. We kind of saw what it was all about. Obviously, I was there, I vlogged it. I kind of caught some of the crowd kind of giving it on the back end of that. And he's actually played, and it says 1 other Premiership game as well, which was obviously, he was subbed on for like maybe 5-6 seconds, which was quite unusual, versus Hamilton, I believe it was. He's going to be a no from me, and the reason it's going to be a no is he's just not done enough. In those European games, he looked very, very poor. He's obviously not doing enough if he can't break into the team, and we're playing like Joshua Windass, who I absolutely love out in the left mid, rather than him. Even Nemani is getting over on the park over Dalcio, so there's obviously something wrong there. And again, the main reason why I wouldn't welcome him back at the club is we would need to pay a fee for him, and I just don't think he justifies the fee. Maybe he could start playing under a new manager if Murray takes over full time, if Derek McInnes comes in like he should do before the next game and gives him a run of games. He could be the star player, and this could get clipped out of context and put over Twitter again, because you know you love that. That could happen. But you know what? If he's playing well and he's doing well and he's winning those games, I can take the punters. Alright, but for me personally just now, it's going to be a strong no for Dalcio. Absolutely not worth the cash. Right, let's move on to DJ, because I absolutely love DJ. But before we do, let's do a little sponsor break, lads. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We're still on the red cola. As you can see how much I've actually drank of the red cola since yesterday's video. I'm loving the red cola. It's delicious. Links in the description if any are interested in Red Cola. Use CJNova92 for 10% off. Look at that. So yeah, this is great. Sponsor break! And we're back. It actually makes me miss Halliday, that drink. Right, let's talk about DJ. And the thing that's so exciting about DJ for me personally is I didn't know his contract expires at the end of the season, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Lads, his contract expires. We can sign him on a pre-contract January 1st. Right? DJ, Mo, Kenny McLean, Jamie Walker. 4 players, potentially game changers, available in pre-contracts January the 1st. We better have a big pen, because we're going to need a lot of ink, because they better all get signed. 4 players. And the reason I'm kind of backing up there, I love Lee Wallace. You all guys know that, as I love him as a person. He's Waldo for me. He sacrificed a lot in his career for Rangers. I think DJ's got a higher potential rating than Wallace actually has. Wallace will come back in. I'm sure he's going to play some games. Sorry, Ross Watson. But I'm actually going to pick DJ over him. If they're head-to-head, if they're both fit, I'm going to go with a little DJ. I think it offers more offensively. But also, the key is I think he's a better defender. Now, you might disagree with that one. That's what it's all about. You make sure to let me know down below. But let's look at his stats so far this season. Now, he's been involved in 6 Premiership games. He's scored 2 goals, obviously, in the same game. He's got 1 assist. He's played 528 minutes, which is absolutely tremendous. And 2 League Cup appearances as well. So he's played 8 games in total for Rangers for 697 minutes. And I think he's been good, all of them. Apart from one time when he was first subbed on, when I believe Waldo actually went down. I think he looked a wee bit rusty against Partick Thistle. But then he's grew. He looks comfortable now, and as we've got Tavernier bombing forward, we've now also got someone else that's very, very quick, but also can get back very, very quick, and I think it's a bright future. Again, pre-contract, that is going to be my key stat for this video. But yeah, that's just my opinions. Again, I've opened the form up, I've given you guys the opportunity, so make sure to take it and let me know down below what you are thinking, and I will get the poll loaded up. Good segue, Craig. Thank you, Craig. Right, I'm going to be honest with you, the poll still got 29 minutes. It's been up for 31 minutes. I kind of knew who was going to win the poll, so I was like, there's no much point in waiting on it. I fired up, out of those on loan at the club, if you could sign one, who would it be? Fan vote for tonight's video. Namani got 8%, Dalcio got 18%, and DJ got 73% of the voting. So let's have a wee look at that. Let's see what some of you guys are thinking down below. Scott Young says, has to be Dalcio. What a legend of the game. Lewis at LouISSD16. First of all, our priority should be getting Penn on a lifelong deal before the big Premier League clubs come in for him. Then Dalcio on a permanent and Cammy Bell on a free at the end of the season. Right, let's have a wee look at the next one now. It's obviously going to be Ross Wallace as we move very quickly away from him. I choose Nemani. I would pick John, and I'm not going to read out what he read after that. So Ross Watson. The Wallace lover said, I would have picked John. I'm not going to read out what else he said after that, but he did say it. Jordan Smith, Declan John is a good young left back with potential. Agreed. Kenny Andrew, DJ, other 2 are hopeless. Wallace / Windass need competition. John would bring that on the left-hand side. That is the comments. That has been CJNova92. The video is done. Get involved. Smash the like, subscribe. Get involved down below. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.